Welcome to the URT. This is the URT. It is brisk. Winter's here. Winter's arrived. All wrapped up, people. We're all wrapped up. Solidarity and love to everybody who is surviving the mad winter and the cold in this country. And all over the places where people are cold. Big up to all of you. Big up to all the people suffering against aggression, militarism, and all sorts. Solidarity, love. Hopefully, here goes nothing. Hopefully, if this video uploads, then it's the first time I'm doing it independently, uploading a video. So we'll have to see how it's done, people. But big up. I just wanted to react to Gary Neville overlap. I've been at work all day. Been doing other work after work. So yeah, I've not really had a chance even to say anything on Twitter today. So I'm here. I'm just saying, asking you the question: what's the difference between the YouTuber and Gary Neville? Gary Neville is just a YouTuber. Try to make content. Try to make his overlap podcast trend. That's what Gary Neville is doing. That's what Gary Neville is doing. And I'll never forget, a lot of the mainstream always with the authenticity, whether you like it or not, that comes with normal people making YouTube videos about passionate fans, content creating. Gary Neville is always looked down on that, and the likes of him, the likes of Sky, even the likes of Talk Sport, Talk Shite, and guess what? They all want piece of the pie now. They're all like, ooh, all this like very much produced kind of like studio discussions and all of that. Now they're thinking, ooh, something to do. Podcast and all of that kind of stuff that content creators have been doing for a while. Gary Neville is just now just like the tabloids. I thought he had more sense. Gary, international break, 2 weeks. They had a fucking week off. Just because you were always internationally involved, players who are not internationally involved can get off. They can get off. You're entitled to a holiday. Players are played to death in modern football because of capitalists like your fucking self. Yeah? So players are overplayed. So I'm glad some of those players are not picked by their international teams and they can go and have a mental break. What do I always tell you? The fatigue, some of it is mental. Majority of it is mental. So the fact that Rashford and Casemiro went away, Gary Neville is worrying about, time difference, Listen, these people can afford private jets, mate, for the money they're on. So what is it your business? Are you jealous of them? Your best friend in football was a guy that used to sneak off. Yes, I'll give it to you. David Beckham, one of the things that I think most people are underrated about David Beckham was that when he went on that football pitch, he gave everything. So I'll give you that. But he was doing that. He would sneak off to here, Paris and this and that. He would do that. So give it a fucking rest. Stop clickbaiting. Stop fucking jumping on a bandwagon to jump on fucking Rashford. Criticize Rashford for the fucking performance of the football pitch. I don't give two shit. Other than him having a night out in Belfast, having a bender where he's supposed to be in training the next day. Now, fans, pundits, United fans can have a go at him. As you as a United fan can have a go at him for that. But the fact that he had a week off, and now you tell me what city he's gone to, what place he is, how many hours of jet lag. Piss off, bro. Like, what the hell are you doing? What makes you different than the YouTubers used to criticize. I remember back in the day, Robbie, hold tight, Don Robbie, hold tight, troops. They tried to condescendingly, and big up Muhammad as well, Mo. They met up with him, tried to be condescending, saying what you're doing is not great. You're doing this and doing that. And guess who's doing it now? Gary. I know, listen, I met you loads of times. I actually, like most of the fans, I've got a lot of time for you because, like, you know, you actually don't shit on your own city. Like most people, fuck off Noel Gallagher. Yeah, you don't shit on your own city. Yeah, and actually, when you're not on camera, when you're not this and that, you're pretty all right. You're pretty sound. You're a United fan that just like any of us who actually lived the dream, played for the club that they supported, and was successful. Probably the most successful period in United's history. So yeah, you're a club legend, but now you're talking a lot of fucking waffle, mate. Absolute waffle, mate. Players have a week off, can go where they like, do what they like. Now, if they're supposed to be in training, that's a different thing, going on benders. And then you've got the cheek to talk about it. Big up Roy Keane for the level of honesty. And big up Ian Wright as well for telling it as it is, saying, listen, people can do what they want, mate. But you, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Listen, you know that club that you left, the club that had standards and was successful, that's a different football club, mate. Different fucking football club. Yeah. And now you're in with Jim the Rat. I see you not saying much. Not even criticizing them, saying, why have they wasted the fans' time? As a fan, where's your honest opinion, Gary Neville? Everybody knew that Ten Hag was gonna last season. And the fact that you didn't come out and go, well, what's the point of keeping him? Big mistake by Ineos. Ooh, you can't say that now, can you? Because you want those luxury flats, don't you? You want piece of the pie. Isn't that right, Gaza? You want a piece of the pie. Those luxury apartments. Maybe another hotel. Is that what's in the plans? Agenda, mate. I don't know what you've got now against Rashford. And the papers can all fuck off as well. About talking about what he's wearing. Nobody gives a fuck about what he's wearing. They like basketball. They can go on, fly. They've got a week off. Go on, fly there. On a private jet. Come back on a private jet. Slept all the way through. So they're not jet lagged, are they? Leave about 10 o'clock at night. Boom, back here already is what, early morning. People do that. Certain people do that, Gary. Get with the fucking times, mate. Big up to everybody who's going to watch this later on. I just wanted to have my 2 pence. I just wanted to have my 2 pence, but I think what he was doing was a disgrace. It is a disgrace what he was doing. Have a go at Rashford when he goes on a bender. Facts. When he's coming in training late. And Roy Keane is there saying, we had a couple of days off. We were doing way more worse. You know, I mean, during his time. So I don't know what your agenda, what you were getting at today. That club that if you were never going to be 13th or 14th or whatever, that would have that standard, that club is done, mate. Owned by bankers now, mate. Still, the Glaze is 47%. Jim the Rat, your boy, facilitated them to stay. Gave them the investment they wanted. But you're not going to talk about that anymore, are you, Gary? No, you're not. It is what it is. But people, this is a little experiment. We're going to try this. Short videos reacting to breaking news or whatever topics that concern Manchester United. Please smash a like on the video. subscribe to the channel, share, and hit the likes, people. It costs you absolutely nothing. And let me know, please let me know, if you like this short style content. Let me know in the comments. And also, feel free to disagree with everything I've said. Just keep it respectful. Keep it respectful. But totally disagree with everything I said. Peace, love, light, free fucking Palestine. End the fucking genocide. End the apartheid. Free the people, free the land. Free Sudan, free Lebanon, free Congo. Free Haiti. Free anywhere in this world where people are oppressed, whether it's locally, nationally, or globally. Solidarity and love. Peace out. Fuck the Glazers. Jim Durant.